kind of didn't expect to find this much right out of the gate. Look at this. Oh, it's happening. So I'm rolling with it. It's my first time going thrifting in 2025, and it's also my first video back since I got my extensions. I love them so much. But today I was in the mood to go thrifting. I am really feeling like a wardrobe revamp is coming. Like I just feel a shift in my style happening. I feel a lot more aligned towards my particular style that I'm looking for, items that I'm looking for. I obviously always am gonna have an open mind, but I thought that I would start off this year by going thrifting. It's one of my favorite things to do. There's a few things in my closet that I have gaps for. And also, having a closet full of secondhand stuff just makes me the happiest person in the entire world. So I'm at a St. Vincent de Paul today, which is a thrift store that they actually have in LA as well, but there's one in Phoenix too. I'm gonna focus a lot more on like the actual thrifting portion today as opposed to like the haul. Because I don't, obviously you saw my closet clean out. I don't need any more clothes. It's just something that I can't stop doing. I love thrifting. So as far as like a thrift wish list goes, I have a few things in mind. I would really love to find a dark denim jacket. I got one recently, but I'm gonna give that one to my mom because it's a little bit more her style and her size. And I'd like to find something a little more vintage, a little more oversized, just dark denim in general. Honestly, like some dark Levi's jeans would be incredible. I know I have my baggy dad jeans, but those are a little short, so if I could find a longer pair, that would be amazing. Any kind of menswear, men's sweaters would be just, I mean, a dream. Something like this, you know, a little vintage sweater action would be incredible. I'm always looking for home decor, wall art, little tchotchkes, knickknacks. It would be really incredible to find 2 dining room chairs. I know that that's asking for a lot, but just keeping in mind that this is an ongoing list of what I'm looking for, but we have 2 dining chairs that we inherited that are just a little rickety. They're a little unstable. So to find 2 replacements would be amazing. And yeah, we're gonna head inside, see what we can find. I'm gonna try to be as inconspicuous as possible. And we're just gonna go on like a little thrifting adventure today. So let's head inside and see what we can find. Parking lot fit check. Okay, let's go. When walking in was that incredible leopard dining chair set. Like, holy shit, that was amazing. But it's only sold as is, as a set, and it's $10 for an entire dining set and chairs. Kind of amazing. I also see like a row of chairs over here, and I'm going in a million different directions. So I think we're gonna look at this. Oh, we're gonna look at those in a bit. No, should I look at them now? You know what, yeah, we're gonna take a look at everything now and just see if we can find any chairs, because then I could just like take them to the car and then move on to the clothes. So we'll see. All right, so we have these 2, which are incredible. I don't know how sturdy they are though, but look how pretty those are. These are kind of cool. We have these, not really my style. We have some bar stools, some more bar stools. Honestly, for like a wood stool, I mean, you could even use this as a side table for 25 bucks. Not too bad. There's also lots of art on the walls, which I'm always on the hunt for, but none of this is really what I'm looking for. But these prices, I mean, it's upside down, but that's $5. That's what I'm talking about. Kind of love this for $4. Kind of amazing. Ooh. Kind of obsessed with that. $4? Like, I have to. I simply have to. Okay, this is cute. Our bathroom is kind of cute. I liked this one, but I realized it's a puzzle. So, never mind. Honestly, I'm super happy with this $4 find, so I've got the juice now to keep going. Let's do it. Okay, a little overview of the furniture. Nothing crazy there. We've got some lamps and some light fixtures. These lamps are really pretty. How much are these? $10 each. Not too bad. Got this like metal marble lamp. That's kind of cool and funky. For $10 as well. Also this kind of like Edison looking lamp. Kind of neat. I feel like one of these would go for a lot on Facebook Marketplace because a lot of people are looking for these like locker cabinet style things these days, and this one's $20. It's really cool, like a really, really cool piece of furniture that you can make really funky. You can style it all cool and stuff. I like that. This china cabinet is so dreamy. It's $199.99, so kind of pricey, but like considering what you'd pay for it new, kind of amazing. Here is some more of the furniture. This dresser, oh my god, stunning. So much room for storage. $150. I mean, pricey, but also gorgeous. This is like a dark wood dresser, $75. Look at that. Oh my god. Stunning. And this thing, like, it just keeps getting better. All this dark wood is really doing it for me. All these china cabinets. I will get one of these someday once I have a more permanent place where I'm living, but like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Stunning. Sorry if the music is loud right here, but I always love these jewelry cases. I think they're so fun. This one's $75, so it's a little out of my price range, but like there's just so much opportunity for jewelry storage. I also don't have nearly this much jewelry, but super cool. I always see these at the thrift, and someday I will thrift one. This red striped couch, genuinely if I was looking for one, might consider it. Like, it's so cool. It could be styled so, so cool. Also, during 2020, when we all had our boho renaissance, this would have gone for hundreds on Facebook Marketplace, and it's $55. This one's cute too. This would have definitely been in my kitchen in the 90s. Love this dark chocolate brown couch. That's really cool. There's also like a little settee over here. It's kind of cool shape. That coffee table, oh my god, for $40? Oh my god. It's giving a little bit of therapist office, so, you know, definitely recognize that, but also it's giving a little dark academia.
That's cool. I did what I supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So
Alright, now we're moving towards like the knickknacks and all the fun stuff like that. We have fun things like, I think this is a carrot. Like a little carrot, I don't know, salsa holder or something like that. I'm actually in love with both of these clocks. I think they're each $5. I think they like rotate once you put like batteries in them and stuff, but oh my god. If I was to create an Arizona thrifting bingo, like free space in the middle, it would be Cocopelli. Look at this cookie jar. I think that's what this is. It's like a little barn or a cottage or something. It has pumpkins on one side, apples, sunflowers on the other side. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. I don't need it, but it's incredible and it's $10. Okay, period. Well said. Okay, after taking a detour through the home decor, I think I've seen most of it, so I'm ready to move into the clothing. I think I'm gonna start in men's clothing. I used to do this back in the day, and then I kind of stopped. So I feel like this is just gonna be a good place to start because a lot of the staple pieces that I'm looking for could be found in the men's department, especially because I'm always looking for something a little more like oversized and stuff, and I just have better luck in men's. So let's see what we find. Cute little burgundy sweater. I do like that. It's in the right size. $6.92, maybe. Good Nike crew neck sweatshirt. Those are usually really expensive. $6.92. Okay, cute. Two different Adidas, like athletic jackets. Kind of cool. These are each, what, $11.54? They knew that one was more expensive. I'm obsessed with this. $5.76. Sold. Again, more Adidas. Okay. This is kind of cool. This grandpa sweater. Oh my god, it's so itchy though. 100% wool, made in Scotland. Look at that. Oh, that's a gem. For freaking, it's $5.76. Dang. I feel like I should get this for Alexa. It's only $5. Like, she loves a grandpa sweater. And I mean, this is one, but it's too itchy. Maybe we'll hold on to it, just for the time being. I kind of didn't expect to find this much right out of the gate, but it's happening, so I'm rolling with it.
Okay, so I was taking a thumbnail photo and I took my mic off for that and forgot to put it back on. We're continuing. This is a really cool windbreaker, very vintage looking. It says Las Vegas. And then this beauty behind it, oh my God. This butter yellow sweater was absolutely everything. It was, I think, a size 2XL. The price couldn't be beat. There was a tiny little stain on the front of it, but I was like, you know what? I have faith in myself that I can get this out, and I just loved it. It was calling my name. It's the most beautiful sweater ever. So yeah, it's going in the cart. Continuing on with the men's section, I was just like, I'm in a trance. Like, I can't leave. There was just so many good things. I had to go through every single little bit in this section because I was in love. So much like vintage Izod and just like really, really good staple classic pieces. I found this sweatshirt, which is from the brand George. I can't remember where that's from, but I loved the cars on the front of this. Again, $5.76. Like, how can you beat that? So I'm just browsing through the rest of this section. There's just so many good things. I didn't want to take too many. I went back to this chef coat because it immediately gave me yes chef vibes. If you know, you know. I saw this R&R casual sweater that I thought would be good for Drew. It's a little bit big for him. I love the look of it. I decided to hang on to it for a little bit just because I wanted to wait and see, but ultimately it was not the right size. But there was just so many. There were good flannels. I found a vintage LL Bean flannel. Like, look at that. $5.76. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous. If I didn't have 10 flannels in my closet already, I definitely would have grabbed it. But that's such a good find. And I knew I put that other sweater back for a reason because look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful grandpa sweater. It's 100% acrylic, so it's not super itchy. Immediately onto the cart. And I was like, wow, look at this selection of men's sweaters I have going on here. Like, I am absolutely obsessed.
Okay, now I'm in the men's jeans. I'm gonna look in my size. Oh my God, these red Levi's. These are a vibe. I don't know what 501 XX means, like plus size, I guess. But look at those. Those are pretty cool. But like, yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I want like vintage. I think these are vintage Lee. Baggy, oversized, comfy vibes. I like this pair of vintage Wranglers, or just Wranglers in general, but they're way too structured. Like, these things could stand up on their own, so those are a no. Then we have this pair, which is another Wrangler, but these are kind of stretchy, and they feel a lot less vintage to me. And there's also like a stain in the back. Oh my God, I need to go use my hand sanitizer. Okay, we've taken a break, we've washed our hands, we've had a little snack, and we've left the men's section. I did find on my way out, though, this incredible pair of jorts that are literally in my size. I live for long jorts like this, and I feel like I'm gonna actually live in them this summer. So those are a great steal. And now I'm just kind of making my way to the women's section. I'm actually stopping and looking at this like game section. And lately I've gotten really into puzzles. I've gotten into doing puzzles with my nieces, by myself, with my boyfriend. So I found a couple that I think we might do. It's kind of risky getting a puzzle from the thrift store because you never know if like the pieces are gonna be missing. But I'm gonna go for it. This one is 300 pieces. I think this would be good for our niece. She's 8. She's really enjoying puzzles lately. It's like a cute little, I don't know, European town or something like that. And then maybe this one for me and Drew. This is a 500 piece. So this will be perfect for the two of us. Just do while we watch a show or whatever. $2. Come on. In case you needed a reminder, check out the thrift store for puzzles and games and just like almost everything. There's so much good stuff. Maybe not jeans sometimes. But that's okay. That's not all the time. All right, let's see what they got going on in the women's dresses. Nothing really for me in the dresses section, but look at this dress. This isn't my size. This is vintage Gemma Lane. So cute. Who remembers these like headband knit things with the flowers on the front? So funny. Okay, now I'm in the women's pants. I was kind of just browsing through. I actually found this pair of airy, like, waffle sweatpants. They're in an XXL, just like nice and oversized. They'll be very comfy just for around the house. And then I also found a couple cool pairs of pants like this pair. This is like a vintage, what is this brand called? Fuda or something like that. If these were in my size, I would buy them. Like, these are so cool. Why do I kind of want to get it? Oh my god, incredible. This Tweety Bird vintage top in plus sizes is so iconic. See, it's like, this is one of those things that I struggle with because it's like, I want this because it's so cool. It's such a good price. But it's like, how often am I going to actually wear this? You know what I mean? It's so cool though. Ugh. And it's not my right size, so I want to leave it for someone whose size it is. But it's so cool. This may be my best find of the day. Love. Also this vintage Disney crew neck. Hello. This is such a good find. It's like a Walt Disney World one. It's a size extra large, and I kind of prefer a double XL for my crew necks just because they're a little bit more oversized that way and like baggy. But this is a good one. This is me practicing all of my self-control because I want this. Oh, do I want this? It's really thick, it's vintage, it's worn in. I was trying to figure out what it said on the front, but I think it's just a D, like for Disney. And then it's got all the gang. I don't know, Drew might want this actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll give it to him. I think he would really like that. Okay, fine, sold. You know what? I feel that I am reaching a place of doing too much. The too much gene is definitely kicking in. So I think I'm going to go through everything I have on my cart here, and then we're going to make some decisions, and then we're going to check out because I must be stopped. I feel like the longer I'm here, the better it gets. It's incredible. Like, look at these. They're not my size, but these are everything. These would sell for, these are $9.99. These would sell for $75 at the Rose Bowl flea market easily. Like, look at that. $9.99. Incredible.
All right, just made it home from the thrift store. I am so happy with the stuff that I got today. I did definitely get a little bit more than I anticipated, but some of this stuff I'm sharing with Drew, some of this stuff I just really wanted for myself, and some of this was just like such a good price I literally couldn't say no. You know what I mean? So in total, I spent $47 on all of this stuff, and I would say it's a pretty dang good deal. I didn't have any of the tags that were super on sale. I had a couple things that were like $1 off, but they were already priced pretty low as it is, so I'm quite happy with it. So the first thing that I got, which is what you saw, we're going in order here, is this piece of art. I love this. I think this is so cool. It says Michaels on the back, so I don't know if like the piece of art is from Michaels or if it was just framed at Michaels. Oh, it's updated. So here it is, and this was $4. So, I mean, this is a good, what, 18 by 22, I think it says. So that's a decent size art print for $4, and it's framed, and it's got this beautiful gold ornate frame. I don't know where I'm gonna put this yet. I don't know if it's gonna go here in my office or somewhere in our living room or something, but I just simply couldn't say no to that. The next thing we got was the 2 puzzles. We got this, what does it even say? Colorful apartment building in Venice, Italy. So there you have it. This is gonna be great for when we have our niece over and we're like watching a movie and we want to put together a little puzzle. It's not too many pieces, but it's not too little
of pieces. Like 100 we usually do in about 20-30 minutes, so this is good. This will give us like a little extra time, and I'm excited about that. This other one is, again, like kind of, I don't know, brands. It's like diners. Oh, it says vintage signs on here, so yeah, it's got like some diners. It's all food related for sure, but this actually does have an old Goodwill tag on it, so it's definitely been around. It's made the rounds in the past, but it was $2, and I think one of these was like $1 off, so maybe it was only $1 for each of the puzzles. And this is a 500 piece puzzle, as I said, so this is gonna be great for me and Drew to do. Then into the clothes, honestly, there was just so much good stuff that I didn't expect today. I feel like the last time I went there, it was good, but it wasn't like this good, you know? There wasn't this much vintage. So the first thing I got was this pair of airy waffle, kind of like chocolate brown, almost cargo joggers. And I love this. This is gonna be so great for wearing around the house. These are a size XXL, which is like a little oversized on me, but I don't care. It was $5.76. Again, I wanna say there was like maybe a little bit of a discount, but I'll take it. Like, they're in great condition. I did a little bit of inspecting. These brand new at Aerie would probably be like $30 to $45, I wanna say. So like, you know, I'm pretty pleased with that. And usually I just wear sweatpants like this, like in the morning when I'm getting ready, or if I'm like, I don't know, having a lazy editing day or whatever. It's not really like an out and about kind of thing. So a good pair of sweatpants for $5, you can't beat it. Then for another pair of bottoms, I did end up putting away all of the other vintage jeans that I was looking at. The red Levi's were cool, but I think it's just like, I'm learning the balance when I go thrifting between getting something because I actually like it and think I'm gonna wear it, or getting something because I'm excited that it's available in my size. And if you're plus size or in a larger body and you've ever gone thrifting, then you understand, like sometimes you're only left with a little bit of stuff. And so it's like you can gravitate towards things just because they're plus size and not because they actually are something that you would wear. So I did put away both of those pairs of jeans just because they weren't perfect. The vintage Lee jeans were really similar to the Levi's that I had, and the inseam was only 30 inches, so they weren't that much longer. So I'll need to keep my eye out for like a 32 or 34 inseam. But anyways, I did pick up this pair of jorts. I couldn't say no. This is a Wrangler pair of jorts that is gonna be so fun for summer. I love jorts. It's like one of my favorite outfits is a tube top, a pair of jorts, and like some sambas. I just think that is so cute and comfortable for summertime. So love these. It looks like a really decent rise as well, so I'm hoping they'll be nice and high rise on me. And these were $5.76, so pretty good deal. Excited about those. Next we have the sweaters. I did end up putting some of them back because I was like, okay, this is over the top, overkill, you know what I mean? So I did manage to dwindle it down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all I could do for you today, okay? You know, I'm trying, but I'm only human. So the first one I think that I picked out of the bunch was this. It looks vintage. I can't really tell, but just like the look of it is vintage, so I don't really care if it is or not. And it's this Old Navy sweater. This just reminds me of like something I'd see on Boy Meets World or Friends or something like that. And I was picturing it with a white t-shirt underneath, so you could see the little pop of the white tee. And I just think this is such a good material. It's not like fuzzy and gonna make me sweat. Old Navy really does have good staples and basics. And I mean, I don't know when this came out, but this doesn't look new at all. So I'm very excited about it. I think this with like even just some jorts and some cute boots or sneakers or something, really, really, really vibey. This was $5.76 as well, and this is something that Drew and I can share, so I'm excited about that. And like most of the stuff that I thrift, if it's from the men's section, is with the intention of sharing it with him because he's gonna steal it from my closet regardless. So I might as well share, you know? Next up we have one of the grandpa sweaters that I liked. I did get the non-itchy one. This is from Jeffrey Bean Classics. This is 100% acrylic, so it's not the wool one, and it's just so much more comfy. I do love and appreciate a wool sweater, but we don't live in a very cold climate, so it just doesn't make a lot of sense, and it's just my sensory issues could never. So I love this one. I love the colors. It's got like some forest green, some brown, some maroon, some navy, and I just love it. I'm gonna wear this, and I'm also gonna have Drew wear this as well. He lit up when I showed him that downstairs. He was like, oh yeah, that's mine. Next for another sweater that I did not realize had been dragged on the floor, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it because it needs some stain work anyways. But it's this butter yellow men's sweater that I love the pattern on. I just think it's so fun. Again, $5.76. It's a little bit oversized and I like that. So I know I said in the past that I wasn't gonna get butter yellow, but I just couldn't say no to this. I actually do think it would look good with my hair color. So you know what? I'm eating my words. I'm a walking contradiction. How human of me. Next, I did end up getting this sweatshirt. This is the car sweatshirt from the brand George. I want to say that's like Kohl's or like one of the department stores. I don't care. This is a cool sweatshirt and I like how worn in it is. It does seem kind of like vintage-esque, and I love when sweatshirts have this pilling on the inside. I don't know what it is. I just like, I don't love a fuzzy sweatshirt. I like it to be really thin and kind of manageable and like not very sweaty. So I really like this one. It was, again, do you want to take a guess? $5.76. Yes, correct. And then last but not least, I did end up getting the Disney sweatshirt for Drew because finding vintage Disney at the thrift is so very rare as it is. And finding it in like an extra large or an extra large is even more rare. So this is an extra large. It looks like in men's. Sometimes you can thrift an extra large and you get all excited and then you realize it's in youth. It was $6.92, you know? And I was like, I don't think I can put this back and not have it haunt me. The Tweety Bird shirt will in fact haunt me for life, but it just wasn't perfect. And I may not even read the comments because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that are like, what have you done? But I did get this. So it does need a little bit of like shaving. I have like a little sweater shaver because the letter is very pilled and it has some like pet hair in it. But all of this stuff is getting washed, sanitized. I actually soak it in like a vinegar solution for a little bit and then I wash it with Lysol laundry sanitizer. So it's gonna be just fine. And yeah, that is my haul of everything I got today at the thrift store. I feel like this was a great way to start the year. I feel like all of these things are really aligned with my style. They're not too crazy funky. They're just really fun and very authentic to me. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more thrifting videos and you want to see me go anywhere in particular or anything like that, leave it in a comment down below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!